what advice would you give to the mom who feels like she should be a part of that community, have her own mom tribe, but just hasn't found her place?
Wow.
I felt that sigh.
I think, I don't know your side. My side is like, I feel like I was there, you know? And so I think I'm signed because I'm like, man, that I remember that feeling of what it felt like, where it's like, oh, just can't. Because even though, yes, I've had Kara in my life for a long time, but I feel like it wasn't up until recently that I feel like I have opened up and been very like honest with how I feel as a mom, as a woman, as all these things. And
because it takes courage to do that.
Yeah, and therapy.
Prayer and fasting.
But yeah, so I think number one, my advice would be like, if you are feeling very alone, that is like a sign that you need to start figuring out, is there something that I'm doing? Am I in my own way here? And if so, why? And how can I change it? So for all the moms out there who feel like they're doing it alone, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? And how can I change it? Is it something that I'm doing? Am I not being open enough? Because for me personally, it was that. It was like, I'm not being honest about how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, I'm depressed and something's wrong and I need to talk about it. And I need to get over myself and the shame that I might possibly feel. Like, even if you feel like, man, nobody understands, getting it out is like just so much better. Like you already feel like you're winning because you're like, okay, I got that out and I'm still alone, but you know what? I said something. And there will come a time where people will come alongside you and they will rally. I love that word, rally. They'll rally for you. And
baby number 3, rally.
Not Raleigh.
She's not pregnant.
No, I'm not. No babies.
Today we have it announced. No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
So I feel like, yeah, that definitely is something that's like, if you feel alone, ask yourself why, and then determine how to get out of that and how to move forward. That would be my advice for sure.
Yeah. I would say, first of all, vulnerability is really hard. Like, very hard to be vulnerable. I will say, like, in my experience, one of my sons, Jesse, he's on the autism spectrum. And one of the things I really struggled with when we got his diagnosis was, I don't know anyone that's experiencing my exact situation. Like, I don't know anyone that has twin boys, one of them's on the spectrum and he's not talking, and I don't know who can relate to my exact situation. And I think I got really, really tripped up on my exact situation, that I wouldn't open up to anyone who may just be willing to hear me out, or just listen, or just be interested in what I was going through. And I think sometimes we think, well, my specific situation is really hard because my baby is dealing with this really unique thing, and we tend to like pigeonhole ourselves in this little unique box, and we're like, well, nobody is this size and this, struggle specifically, and we're like, well, nobody can help me. And then we actually do find some. Oh, sorry. Oh,
No one can help me. I triggered the hearts. We just figured this out, and we were trying to avoid any hand gestures.
That's so funny.
No one can help me.
Anyway. No, but you feel like you're this own unique situation, and that is such a tactic of the enemy to keep you quiet and to keep you isolated and to keep you alone. Because I feel like the moment that I started really deciding, no, I'm just going to share about what I'm going through with another mom or just somebody who like loves my kids, it suddenly just became so true that like community is what brings you out of that mentality, and so I feel like going first and being vulnerable, that is what you have to do. And I know that's really scary, but you're most like, and this is the advice, like with making friends, like go ahead and be a friend, it's like that when you're trying to find your mom tribe. Go ahead and be a tribe for someone's pregnant, go to them and be like, hey, do you need a bassinet? Because I have one. Here, you can have my bassinet. You can have my baby clothes. Hey, would you mind if I like come over and help you set up your nursery? Like just going first and putting yourself out there. I know that sounds like such stereotypical advice, but being able to be vulnerable, I would say that vulnerability is scary, but vulnerability almost always wins. Like if you are willing to be vulnerable, you will almost always, there are exceptions, but you will almost always be met with, oh, wow, like, okay, I can open up to you. And then that's how you form a friendship.
Yeah. I mean, this is biblical.
Yeah.
Son man came to serve and not to be served. Like, what is the most vulnerable thing is to put yourself last.